Alright, this is, about the Shane Dawson Chris Crocker thing. Um, Shane made a comment about Chris, and Chris totally blew it out of proportion. Chris, 15 minutes of fame with the whole leave Britney alone and trying to be #1 YouTuber. But, we know Fred's got that, and Shane's up there near Fred, and Shane beat Miley in subscribers, and Miley's even up there. But Chris is just a has-been. He suggested that people that he wasn't going to name, but he named it in the title of his video, that they should go jump off the Golden Gate Bridge, or they should go skydive into the depths of the ocean. Why would he want someone to harm themselves because it makes him feel a little bit better? I don't think so. Chris really needs to get a life. Like, seriously, he sounds like a drunk when he's doing his videos. He doesn't even sound like coherent. He's very irresponsible. And for the comments that I've been having, that people calling me homophobic or making comments that I'm not, I shouldn't be saying this stuff. Well, guess what? I'm not homophobic. I'm not racist. I don't, judge people. But Chris really needs to stop, making fun of other people or making retorts about other people say, and stop taking everything seriously. It just proves he's insecure about his sexuality, and then proves he's insecure about himself. As we all know now, he's trying to still look like Britney Spears. I know, imitation's the largest form of flattery, but it gets to a point where you need to be like, okay, you know what? Grow up. You're 20-something years old. Get on with it. And he seems to still live in the realm that the whole leave Britney alone thing, and he's on top and he's famous, and no, he's a has-been. He really needs to get a grip on reality. Making his videos with a blanket surrounding him, yeah, because that's genius. That takes, a lot of decorative planning. But other than that, he doesn't know what to do with himself. He's very out there and not ready to, take control of his life, I guess. And he wants to live in the shadow of his Leave Britney Alone video that showed up everywhere once he posted it to YouTube. I don't know what else there is to say. I'm not ripping on him because he's, gay or he's something else. I'm ripping on him because he needs to stop making comments about people that he doesn't know personally. Who cares if someone made a comment about him? You know what? Grow up. Live now. Don't live for the past. Don't live for what people say. Don't, if people judge you, just be like, whatever. I don't care. Walk past it.
Okay. The video that Chris Crocker did about saying, Shane Dawson is kind of like a nobody, when technically he is somebody, because he might get one of the greatest videos on YouTube, well, a couple of greatest videos, but still, but he's really awesome. And Chris Crocker's still living in the Leave Britney Alone that came out 2 to 3 years ago. Yeah, it was good in a couple movies, on interviews and everything, but dude, you can't still live in that shadow. And if you're gonna still live in that shadow, fine. You can't imitate Britney. The only good Britney imitator is Derek Barry, who was on America's Got Talent. He's one of the greatest ones. Nobody can beat him. But you can't tell somebody go jump off the bridge and go kill himself, dude. If you're seriously gonna say that, don't say it on camera. Say about somewhere where nobody will see it. Because Chris Crocker was a has-been. He would never make it to the top like Fred or Shane or Miley did. And that's all I gotta say.
You know what? Shane's an awesome guy. He's nice, and he makes funny videos. I understand, that he's out there and he does stupid things or says stupid things. He's a boy who's 20-something years old. It doesn't matter, I'm pretty sure we all in our lives say stupid, retarded stuff that really gets them. But Chris needs to get on with his life and get along and stop trying to be, out there. His vlog, come on, drunken incoherency. That's all I gotta say. Drunk. Are you serious? Seriously. How can you do a vlog and just ramble and ramble and ramble about crap that goes on in your own life because you hate it? Yeah. Twitter's awesome. Twitter's Twitter's out there, but come on. Chris on Twitter is kind of ridiculous. And he tweets about the most absurd shit. So, with that, I don't know what else there is to say about Chris Crocker, other than he's a washed up has-been that'll probably never get publicity again, and will never reach his fame of Leave Britney Alone that lasted about 15 minutes, which I don't know why,
10 minutes of my count.
It wasn't even great. It was just funny to see him cry. A grown man crying. That's kind of funny. I find it hilarious. Is there anything else you want to add?
Yes. Okay. If Chris Crocker, if you're listening to this, I am really glad what I have to say. I've been holding this back since you actually started adding the video that you put up today. Okay? Now, Shane, if you're watching this, what I said before about you is true. You're the best dude. Like, I really haven't gone on YouTube in a while until I started watching your videos, and that's why I did a YouTube account. So, yeah. So, that's all I gotta say. You have something to say too?
No.
Oh wait, 1 second. Sorry, I was gonna post a video earlier, but didn't have the time to, and this is gonna be really late, but late. I'm gonna wish Shane Dawson a late happy 21st birthday. Hope it was really great. Jonah's Family Orgy was the funniest video that he ever put up in a couple months. So yeah.
All right, that's it for now. Anybody in comments, please leave them underneath the comment video responses. Leave them. And Chris, if you're watching, learn to leave everything behind. Don't listen to everybody, and live your own life. Stop living in the shadow of something that was but not ever will be. All right, peace.